I'm going to make a curry base stroke sauce stroke gravy for my pork Caribbean style curry I'm doing later. Here I've got onions, garlic, some baby parsnips and some black carrots, and that's going to get boiled down, and then that will be added and that will be blended to make my curry base. Obviously there'll be a few spices going in there as well. I've just added some lazy chili and lazy ginger for that. That's going in the pan now. Add water. Now bring that to the boil, then reduce it down to a simmer. In here I've got some ground coriander, some turmeric powder, some garam masala and a few curry leaves. Once they've had a 10-minute head start, I'm going to add the rest of the vegetables, which are a little bit softer. There's 600 grams of pork there. I won't need all that. I'll probably cut off about 200 and then trim it up a little bit. I've taken some of the liquid out, which I will now call stock. That's just for thinning out the curry if it gets a bit too thick. I've given that a mash, and I'm going to let it cool down a bit more and then give it a proper blend. This is not the time to go tasting this or this until it becomes part of the curry. It's not going to taste very nice. You can have a little taste, see where your curry is going, but it's not going to taste great until it's part of the curry, as I said. So I'm going to use just under half of the pork that I've got, and then I can make a bit more and put one in the freezer. I've tidied the pork up a bit, and I've got 206 grams, which looks plenty for 2 curries, to be honest. I'm just going to add one of these chilies. I don't think they're that hot, but I will be adding a little bit of degi merch for extra flavour. That's going in the pan with the chili in a minute. And the rest of the pips, I'm going to plant them. I've blended the curry paste down a little bit more. Not completely, there's still a bit of texture there. Because I haven't got a big saucepan or curry pot yet that is induction ready, I had to give my other one away. It didn't work on here. I'm going to do it in 2 parts. Do the first part and put that in the saucepan, and then do the second part and leave it in the big frying pan. So half the meat, half the chilies and a little bit of oil. I don't use much oil, to be honest, in my curries. I'm going to add a little bit of degi merch to that. Now the meat's browned a bit, I'm going to add a little bit of stock. I'm adding some of the base now, and just repeat stock then base till you've got the right consistency, and then just stick it on a low. Next I'm adding the hot Caribbean style curry powder, the juice of a lime, some soft brown sugar, some coconut paste. I've never used this before. A little salt. It's nice. It's a little bit spicy, but it needs a little bit more sugar. That's going in that saucepan now while I do the second batch. We'll change and start again. So they're both done. They're a little bit different in colour. I didn't need to add degi merch in this one, and I didn't need to add lime juice in this one. So now I think there's room in this pan for both of them. Going to leave that on a low now for a while. That'll cook itself. That's ready when I am now. Just heat it up when everything else is done. Curry, rice, flatbreads. Let's get stuck in. Good health.